depending on where we are in the U.S. and Pennsylvania, it is our supposed New Year. Even though running off of Chinese New Year is not till February, it is what it is. And literally listening to amazing didgeridoo, all kinds of, yes, just magic going on. Getting ready to make our New Year's Day meal with the sauerkraut and making it different this year because just, yeah, I'm tired of cooking meat for my family and I'm not going to do it so much anymore, even though it's a tradition, whatever, ham and sauerkraut or hot dogs and sauerkraut, like no. Still keeping up with the sauerkraut because it's really good for you. But we're going to do some red onions. We got our red onions going. I just put coconut oil in the wok. We have corn going over here. Aaliyah likes corn. And then we're doing red onions, purple sweet potatoes, sauerkraut, and some tofu. So that's what we're doing presently right now, or I'm doing presently right now, in between playing some games. We've been playing card games, Uno, and then this silly little game. It's called, what is it? Taco, cat, goat, cheese, pizza. And it's a card swap game. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun, pretty fun. And yeah. So if you're here, welcome. Welcome into the new year, where we are. And yeah, we're just cooking. I was just going to record this and post, but my phone is so full, it's not allowing me. So I was like, oh, well, I guess we're just going to go live then. Why not? So we're going live. Slide that off to the side here. I'm not going to put the heat on yet. I will shortly. So that one's prepped and ready to go, I think. Some bits of the onion are not good. Get in my eyes, get in my eyes.
Excuse me, what is the most amount of money you've made?
I've done 27 million in the last 4 years.
And what do you do?
I sell.
Grandma's here.
Grandma! Ooh, I wonder if she brings New Year's
She's
present.
parking. I kind of got that. I said she's parking.
I don't doubt. Okay.
I'm going to grab the sage quickly. not even in the house yet, love.
I like going outside.
Okay. So my mother is here. They're coming in. Coming in, coming in. I feel like I would like to do bigger chunks at the moment. Couple onions. Yeah. Hello?
Did you go to the back door, get your calendar for me? Your mom is out there.
Yeah, Donnie's out there already.
Rachel ran up here, I need it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Hey,
Yeah.
she wanted to take some food to you, Papa. She couldn't find you outside. I don't know what is doing outside.
Calendar, too.
What, did she just
28
leave?
degrees out there.
She just
Yeah,
left?
Lisa.
She's not coming in? Okay. Alright, I guess she's not coming in. She said she's gonna go home and take a nap. She told Donnie.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, thank you, goodbye.
I'll come by. That's my Madre. She comes in sometimes, doesn't come in sometimes. Is what it is. Okay. Crazy. Okay.
Allowing everything and use at once. To move.
It is what it is. Yep. It is what it is.
Move at once to be
Alright. I got
instructed. Remember.
couple onions going over here. Everything goes on frequencies, yeah? Just does not like holidays so much.
Whichever parts are outdated.
Cannot force them, can only continue to focus upon healing self. Alright. These will be bigger chunks. So now I'm gonna get this going. Making sure I'm turning on the correct burner. I am. Alrighty. Yeah, I told the girls it's rising. I'm gonna start doing more Reiki, and probably today or tomorrow I'll set up my Reiki table and start giving them all Reiki, especially Nan. Onions are great and excellent cleansers. Completely. They look gorgeous. Gorgeous. Pop the lid on that. Let that start sauteing. And then rinse off the purple sweet potatoes. Get them going. I was like, where did Bootsy go? But he's on top of the fridge. I didn't see him for a moment. So, purple sweet potatoes. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper into this quickly. How you doing, Mini Nuts?
Allowing the heartbeat of the earth
Are you dancing?
to
Oh,
sync
yeah, that's ridiculous. Oh, yeah, please try
all
to
our
see if you
hearts beat as one.
can. Okay.
Where'd you put them? Where'd you put them? Where'd you put them? Where'd you put them?
I'm gonna see it. I want to make sure these are still good. Literally just ordered them from Instacart like what, 2 days ago. But they might not be good anymore. I don't know. How to tell if a purple sweet potato is bad. Mushy spots, mold, dark discoloration, a sour, musty smell, or oozing liquid. I don't know, but it's got like, that's not normal. That's not normal at all. That makes me sad. Any fuzzy white, green, or matte black mold. Losing liquid is a red flag. Okay. Well, I guess we're not going to be able to do sweet potatoes. That sucks. Cannot help it. Cannot help it. Cannot help it. Cannot help it. Yeah. Let's see. Huh? Yeah, I don't have the sage. It's upstairs. Yeah, all of these are not good. That sucks so bad. Alright, well, I will have to relate to them. And, yeah. Move it. I'm going to clean the cutting board really quickly. Alright, so no purple sweet potatoes. They're not good. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I blame Instacart. Okay, so we're going to keep the onions going. I'm going to turn up the heat for the onions. Because what was the plan? It was purple onions, purple sweet potatoes, tofu, and sauerkraut. So we're basically cutting out the purple sweet potatoes. We already have the purple onions in here. And then, thank you, my love, Happy New Year. So we're cutting out the purple sweet potatoes. We have the red onions going. We're going to do tofu now.
Not broccoli. Where's the? I want some avocado.
Avocado? Yeah, we can probably do avocado then.
I just want to eat it.
See, they did a great job for my avocado. If y'all ever have done Instacart, like, I'm gonna tell you, be careful, that's hot. Literally Instacart, there's a note section, and you can, like, relay in there, and I did. I relayed, careful, this is hot too, baby. I relayed about, specifically with avocado, alright? I was like, you don't want it black and mushy. We don't want it green and solid as a rock. We want it like happy medium. And that's what they gave me. And I was like, yes. And I even wrote in there to please make sure the sweet potatoes were not rotten. That's literally what they are, is they're rotten. I don't know how they know to check sweet potatoes, but it's a process. Like if I'm in the store, totally different. But I wasn't. So it is what it is. I don't know, sweetheart. I have not been watching her. Careful, please. Thank you. Why are you not watching her? Okay. So I'm gonna put the what? Yeah, get it off of you.
Keep trying to kill me, bro.
Gonna put the liquid of the tofu in here.
Ooh, I want some broccoli.
I didn't put any broccoli in yet.
Are you
Possibly
making the
almost
same
done.
thing
You're
as
gonna share
yesterday?
with the corn though.
Are you making the same thing as
I'm
yesterday?
making tofu and raw onions, and we were gonna have sweet potatoes. Or sorry, yeah, we were gonna have purple sweet potatoes, but they're not good.
See, I
And
like
as
this
well as
what you make. I
sauerkraut.
like this what you make.
Okay. I'm
Refund
glad
them
you do.
then.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send them a message. That's alright.
They're probably like, you're the most pickiest person we've ever had.
Well, I know what I want.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just like,
Definitely nothing wrong with that.
we've gotten how many bags
And
of free popcorn?
they've been handling our order. Like when if I get something ordered and it's incorrect, like I'm gonna say something, which I do. And they've been doing an excellent job at sending me a refund or basically sending me a refund because that's what Instacart does. And then as well as what is it called? Amazon. Having issues with Amazon as well. It is what it is. No, I'm cooking right here. Thank you. Just set it to the side over here. There you go. Thank you so much. Okay. Usually, one thing of tofu does us pretty well. But we shall see. We shall see. And usually I just cut it right in here. Hello, hello. Kryptonite motherfucker. Lovely. Oh, Happy New Year from Greece. That's beautiful. When was your New Year's? Because I'm pretty certain it was yesterday. Like, I think you're ahead of us. I don't know. I'm in the U.S. So wherever you are, please relay because that's beautiful. Happy New Year's from New York. Hello, Happy New Year's. Yeah, we're in Pennsylvania. So we are in the U.S. We are in Pennsylvania. But that's so awesome. I would love to see where everybody's from. That's super cool. Yeah, so what I usually do is I cut it in here, but I'm not going to, but I'll just show you briefly. And I just cut it like that and cut it like that and it works out. But I'm going to actually flip it on the cutting board because I can. It just makes it a little easier for me. And I put all that juice right in the pot here. And when I cut tofu, usually, oh, you can't even see how I'm cutting it. All right, let me see if I can turn it or something here. It's beautiful. Okay, so, hello. I'm doing amazing. I am doing beautifully. I'm just trying to see if I can bring this down. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Where are you from? Electronics 2308. Yeah, I would love for everybody to post in the chat where they're from and if you've already have New Year or not. I think by this time almost everyone's had New Year's, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Besides like Chinese New Year, that is on until February. But yeah, I would love to know. So, Tahir from Africa. Tanzia, what is your real name and where are you from? My name is Unique. Hello, beautiful to see you and meet you. Happy New Year if you haven't had it already. I am making, so in our family tradition-ish, we do sauerkraut. And I'm vegan, so I don't do what we used to do. We used to do like hot dogs or ham with the sauerkraut, so I don't do that anymore. So basically what I'm doing is I have red onions sauteing. Red onions. My eldest daughter wanted some corn, so we have some corn sauteing. And I'm making tofu, and then we're going to have sauerkraut. This is what we're going to have.
I want to eat it!
Sauerkraut. No, you got to wait.
Please,
put it
it's
in
a
the
little-
fridge.
little.
No, ma'am. Nope.
How dare you?
We love sauerkraut around here.
Why didn't you order me a bottle?
Thank you so much. Thank you so
When you knew
much.
that I was gonna
Beautiful,
take.
beautiful. Look, Blue Heart. Somebody is from Africa. We had somebody from Greece, New York, saying Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
You gotta stand back this way, then they can see you.
Happy New Year!
This is my youngest daughter. Yeah. Alright, so I just cut this usually twice down the side. I already cut that part earlier. And then again.
Before, please.
Just a moment. And then I'm going to lay it down on its side. Here, I'll give you this piece. I cut that part earlier. I'm the best. Oh, thank you. Happy New Year's. Alright, and then I just go straight down. And I just cut it straight down. And this tofu is extra firm. There's many different textures of tofu you can get. There's firm, extra firm. There's also silk. Silk is great for smoothies and shakes and such if you're looking to add some more plant-based protein in there. So after I cut it that way, then I'm going to cut it back and cut it this way. And we're just making cubes. And clearly always watch with your fingers.
The curls literally deflated after bleaching. Here's what revived them. Thought I had wavy hair that was just drying.
And yeah, we're also listening to A Journey. Beautiful Journey.
Mom, I like it.
This is a spicy food. You can make it spicy. I personally love spice. I add cayenne pepper, just a little bit. Even my nan's 91. She likes a little bit of spicy. Not a lot, but you can make this as spicy as you want. What you doing now? That child is a dramatic child.
Very much. That's true.
Very true. Alright. And then it just breaks up into these little cubes. So super simple. What are you cooking with that tofu chopping? Yeah. So in here I already have some red onions sauteing and some coconut oil. Coconut oil. I also did add salt and pepper in there.
We do have corn.
And then yeah, my
I
little
like.
daughter wanted corn on the side. The girls like corn. So stop, your hands are not clean, girl. So then we just take the tofu. I'm gonna turn up the heat a bit. I like a 7. And then I'm just gonna add, I'm not gonna use a knife because that could make it
Mom,
come
what are
apart
you
some more.
streaming on?
YouTube, baby.
On the Mayhigh?
Nope, on my channel.
What is it called?
Unique VibeRations. And then you just take, we have a family channel also, that's why she was like, yep, red onions. Yep, red onions are already in here. Red onions look like this. I just did big circles because I like the bigger veggies. My girls like diced, but I like bigger. And then you just gently put them all in here. I kind of break them apart with my fingers, even though they kind of do it on their own. And I just stick them in here. And then because I do not really want to take away from the sauerkraut flavor, I'm going to probably just have our sauerkraut be like a topper. Because if I put it in here, it's going to kind of, I don't want the onions to overpower the sauerkraut, if that makes any sense. I would like to enjoy the flavor of the sauerkraut, so I'm just going to have it be a topper. And I'm pretty certain they were supposed to do 2 sauerkrauts. They only gave us 1. It was through like an online ordering, basically. Instacart is what we have presently at the moment. And just, there might not have been enough sauerkraut. I don't know. But yeah, having the heat up helps the tofu stay and not like break down. And like I said, I could very easily just like dump the whole thing and it'll kind of separate, but I just like to add the extra touch to make sure they're all separated. Get to play with the food, right? Play with the food. Do you love Pokemon? I do, yeah. So my eldest son, the streamers are up because it was just his 21st birthday. And I know it's crazy. I have a 21-year-old son. I do. But he loves Pokemon. And he could never decide which Pokemon was his favorite, even though he basically, it's like Pikachu, but it's changed over the years so many times. He couldn't figure it out, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get a ball, and you can put in whatever Pokemon you want. And then he was like, Mom, you love Eevee, which I do. Eevee is my favorite and all of her evolutions. So he was like, Eevee's in that ball. I was like, okay, cool. But yeah, it definitely gets to be touched up at a point because it's like my second tattoo I ever had. My very first one is this one here on my wrist, and it says "Stay Strong." I know you can't really see it because it's backwards, but that's what it says. That was my first one right here. Stay strong, and then that was my second one, my son's. And then I do have 4 kids, and I'm also a Gigi, which is a grandmother. I know it's crazy, but Gigi, because I'm a young grandmother. Yeah, so I'm behind in tattoos for my kids, and they tell me about it all the time. Can I name your tofu Bob Ross? Sure. I love Bob Ross. Bob Ross is awesome. I love painting, art, all kinds of things. It's funny that you mentioned that because I keep being called to paint today, and I haven't yet, so maybe I'll just have to paint later. We'll see what happens. So I am going to spice this up now. I'm also gonna, actually I'll spice it first and then I'll flip it in, I think. And our heat again is up to about a 7 right now. So we have some Himalayan salt. We have some ground black pepper. Everything is organic. That's what I use. A little heavier on the pepper. Clearly we love pepper because it's going so quickly. The thing is shank. What is that? What is shank? Gonna add just a bit of garlic powder because I don't have. Oh, the thing is shank. That thing is shaken to the beat. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's are you talking about the instrument? The instrument, is that what you're talking about? And of course, some turmeric. No, okay. Turmeric is so good. And of course, just a little bit of cayenne pepper. Use fresh garlic. I would. I know, right? The one you're putting on the food on the pan. Oh. Oh, yeah. You're talking about shake it. Yeah. I could do that. It is heavy for me. I'm still learning. I just got this wok. I love it so much. So much. It's not the one that I really want. I want like a very authentic one is what I would love. But I would totally use fresh garlic. I just do not have it presently right now. And I'm also going to use some rosemary. Rosemary. If I can find it. Where did it go? Aaliyah, where'd you put the rosemary, honey? Hopefully our cat did not get into it because he likes getting into my herbs and they're not always good for him. You subscribed to me? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, fresh garlic is amazing. I don't know if you've ever had black garlic. That's my favorite garlic, like, of all time, black garlic. It's definitely very potent. Definitely very potent. I think I had a fuzzy in my hand. I don't know. Actually, it might have been a piece of tofu. I have a husky puppy. I don't know if you saw my last live. I have a husky puppy, and he has a lot of fur. So he is a Siberian husky. Yeah, purebred Siberian husky. He definitely sheds fur everywhere, all the time. It gets to be much, but it's okay. I still love him so much. Alright, so I'm going to put my rosemary back there because that's where I did have it. And yeah, gently just flip these around in here. I'm very excited to try this. I mean, I know I like it, but blending it with the sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut. So good. And it's fermented, so it's even better for your gut. And I am also going to be getting ready to make a shake as well. And if some of you know, you may know, you may not, I don't know. I'm a health coach, so it definitely is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And I am with a company called Purium, which is beautiful. It's a bioregenerative farming, all organic, vegan, everything, and it's superfoods. And these guys right here, I pretty much took them all. I get some more, I have some more over here, but Super Amino 23, this is a plant protein, and it breaks down and it gets within your muscles within 23 minutes, which is freaking phenomenal. And I'm so excited because we are able to ship all the way to Europe. We're still working on the rest of the globe, but as far as the US and Europe, we are able to have access there, to my understanding. Still learning where all we are able to ship and not ship. And I don't know how that works exactly, so very interested in figuring all that out still. But yeah, so I'm gonna pop the lid on this and let this continue to do its magic underneath the lid. Gonna check in with the corn here. I think it's doing well. It looks like it's almost done. Yeah. Corn is done. I'm gonna do rinse on the cutting board and then going to do avocados. Can you open this for me?
What? Are you live? Oh, okay. I just want some cornbread.
What do you want open? Oh, okay. Sure, sure. Yeah, I cannot believe the sweet potatoes. What you doing?
I'm
Can
reading.
you give your daughter yogurt for a gift?
Man, my child would like
Yogurt? Yeah, so as long as it's not dairy, I do, what is it? This is the yogurt that I love so much.
it. It tastes like ice cream.
Depending upon where you are.
And or sour cream.
Yes, sour cream. Depending upon where you are, I don't even know if they have this there, but basically it's broken down by coconut and cashew yogurt. This is what it is. It's Voyager. It's unplaned. And like I said, I'm in the US, so depending upon where you are, I think I want to say you're from Africa. Is that right?
Are you from Africa?
Abiola, is that right?
I'm like, Mom, I don't think you're from Africa.
No, I think they are, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to go up and look in the chat. Nope, that was somebody else. Nope, I don't know where they're from. Where are you from, Prince Abiola? Where are you from? YL2TG. Where are you from? Yeah, so this is the yogurt that we eat. I don't know where they're from.
Open the tablet, please.
I already did.
Oh, what?
I did. I closed it out. Do you want to have them come down here shortly? Because this gonna be?
New
ready to
Jersey.
eat?
I was born in the U.S., New Jersey.
Oh, okay, New Jersey. Okay, gotcha. There you
I
go.
can't keep doing that because someone clipped me in my forehead. My forehead was right up.
But you're always sticking your eye in there. You're
I
like,
know, but like my chat,
Oh yeah.
they clipped, bro, they clipped me yelling when I fell off the hill.
Oh, no, no.
Video game, no.
Yeah. So my eldest daughter, she does Twitch.
I'm affiliated.
She streams on Twitch.
I make
One
money.
in New Jersey in the U.S. Yeah. What'd I say? Avocado.
I said open tablet.
Okay, I did.
Open! I'm not gonna. I can't even remember numbers, bro. It's like I can't remember people's birthdays. Except for Nanny's, since hers is right next to mine.
Alright, so these are the avocados that I got. And this one's still not fully ripe. This one's kind of ripe, and this one's kind of ripe. So this one is the
You
winner.
made that spicy.
This one, I didn't make it spicy.
It tastes spicy.
I didn't. You put obey in there, did you not?
No.
You didn't. It looked like you put obey at the
I
bottom.
put turmeric.
Oh, well. I can sometimes do it.
I think I put too much pepper.
Possibly.
No, I'm gonna go.
Okay. Yeah, so this one, it's like slightly green, but also slightly brown, and it's like basically the perfect consistency, and it's like slightly squishy, but not too squishy. It's important. Peter, the avocado, and his friend are getting cooked. Huh. Yeah, right. No, avocado, I wasn't gonna put it in there. I mean, you can cook it. I was just going to have it on the side, like cut it up to put it as a topper. But I am going to cut up some cucumbers actually, because I just remembered that I have some cucumber is good in there. And we may need to cut up another one. We'll see what happens. I know we love avocado around here, so yeah. Ooh, looking amazing. So I have the cucumbers. I think I should have used them already because the one's kind of mushy. So we'll see what happens here. I'm going to do the cucumber first. That way it can go in the pan and then I'll do the avocado. Yeah, it snowed. It snowed last evening, but it's like almost gone where we are here. David, no flag. I'm sorry. He's like rolling over. Why you have Long John and Tom? Yeah, cucumbers. Cucumbers, gonna put them in the mix there.
You said I can't watch Stranger Things without you?
No, bro. Oh man, and not for 2 days because this is the new year and we're not putting that energy into the year at the moment. So, yeah. Cucumbers. We're naming food. Bob Ross is the red onions, right? I don't know what the name for the tofu is. I forget. But Peter is avocado.
I know one past one.
I mean, of course. This is how you know if they're ripe.
Can you look up if
You take
a name
this little
for
thing off,
tofu,
and then you look on the inside.
Thailand?
If it looks like that, it's ripe. Right? How you want this cut?
We're not doing avocado yet. Be patient.
I
Get
want
out the
a
kitchen,
piece.
girlfriend. No,
Also,
yes.
that look. This is how you see it's ripe.
Beautiful. Yeah, also you can tell by the skin on the outside and the firmness or not. Always trying to come up in here and change. Your daughter needs a toy. Yeah, she's got a lot of toys. She has a lot of toys.
There's too many.
She plays games online just
Oh,
as a
me?
child. Yes, you.
Don't talk about me. I'm a 2-year-old, bro.
Yep.
I was
Well,
gonna
she's
say-
gonna be 3.
Yeah.
Her birthday is literally tomorrow. My eldest daughter and then her daughter, they share a birthday.
My friend's birthday today, Aries.
Uh-huh.
Just by thinking about
He is now 17.
base 44.
Actually, no, he's 16.
Here, taste this and see if it tastes proper. I had to throw out half of it. Good? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I literally had to throw out half
Did you
of
rinse
it.
it off?
Your birthday is next week. Awesome. Happy early entrance day. Interesting videos. Yeah, right?
Wash it off.
I did already.
You did?
Yes, I
Did you give
did.
me a piece of after you washed it off?
Yeah.
Give me another piece.
You don't have to wash these off. They're organic. But I do it just out of habit. Okay.
Yeah, that tastes better.
So I'm gonna cut it
Bye.
down the center. Bye. Yeah, so I do a lot of different content. I was like, what's the word? I don't even know. A lot of different
I need
content.
another cucumber. Luna took mine.
Okay, well you get to have a half a slice or something. This is hot, so please be careful.
Thank you.
Yeah, we love the fruits and veggies around here. Your birthday is January 12th. Lovely. So you're a Capricorn, I want to say as well. Is that correct? Or are you an Aquarius? So my eldest son is December 29th. He just turned 21. And then my daughter, who was just in here, her birthday is tomorrow along with her daughter. So she turns 18. And my G baby turns 3. And then my nan's birthday is the next day, January 3rd. She turns 92. And then... Oh my
I'll have to wait for a
God.
second.
And then my youngest son's birthday is January 24th. He is an Aquarius.
There's an ice cube on the floor,
There you go.
Cooper. Thank you.
Ice cube. And then my youngest daughter, who was originally on here, the shorter one with the plaid, she is June 30th. She's gonna be 9, but. And then my solar return is May 19th. So I'm a Taurus Gemini cusp. So many birthdays. And then we have a doggy. Our dog's name is Midnight. And he is a Sagittarius. He is September 30th. Turn that down just a bit. It smells so good. Alrighty. And the last bit. And he does not like cucumbers. So I'm gonna put this one in and then I'll put the other one in. Straight like that. I don't know if y'all have ever cooked with cucumbers. I highly recommend it. It is one of my favorite ways to eat cucumbers. Either raw or cooked. Like whichever one. Doesn't even matter. What are you doing, love bug? Hey, can we not put water on the bits? Yeah, so since my daughter, my G baby, and my nan's birthday are tomorrow and the next day, the 2nd and the 3rd of January, we are going to be doing a triple birthday celebration on like the 17th of January, just because it gives us more space and all that stuff. Because the holidays around here, it's crazy. It's just crazy. Yeah, my youngest daughter, I don't know, there's some cartoon, it's called like The Loud House. And she's like, we're the real life version. I was like, yeah, maybe. But there's always so much going on. I don't know if this one's even good at all. That's crazy. Aaliyah! Can you come try this, please?
What do you need me to try? Cucumber slices.
I just...
Which one?
Both. One's from one side, one's from the other. I don't think it tastes properly. But... Yeah, the Loud House, exactly. Can I make you a mango juice in January 12th? Ha, that would be lovely. I could totally do that. It would have to be shipped to you.
Hopefully you didn't get a Nikki baby in there.
I don't think so, hopefully not.
Okay, it's okay.
What is the tattoo on my neck? Yeah,
It's
so
a
which one
bee!
tastes okay? Both of them?
Okay enough to eat, yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean,
I'm gonna try this one
she
again.
jacked it.
Okay, but it's squishy. So
Which
like,
side is that
see
from?
this right here? A cucumber should not do that. When you do this, it should just snap. Yeah, this is not, I don't think this is good. I got this from this side. Try it. I think this side is not. Because like, so cucumbers, when you cook with them, they have a natural, they have like a natural, like you hold it and they have a natural like snap. And this doesn't snap properly. What are you doing? No, no. You gotta be mindful.
Stop, I want to do
you.
something.
Okay, I think we're just done with the cucumber. That's not okay.
What am I gonna do?
It's not good.
Oh.
This one definitely not good. This one might be good. Can you just...
What, someone did that and like stuff started puffing out.
Well, that's crazy.
It was. Probably not an organic one. Okay, bye.
Yeah, these are organic. I don't know. This one might be good down here. Alright, I'm just gonna probably not use, yeah. Yeah, because see, every time, that's not accurate. No, no, no. Okay. The Loud House. Yep. What is the tattoo on my neck? Who is screaming? Hiya, hiya. Yeah, so my daughter was probably screaming, or her grandbaby, or her daughter, excuse me, my G baby, which is Luna. And the tattoo on my neck, it is of a lot of things. And I also have it on the side piece. So are you focusing more here? Is this what you're talking about? I'll kind of go through, I guess, both sides. So right here, there is a bee. It's like a queen bee because I am a mother, so I'm a queen bee. And also in past lives, I was a Melissa. And then we get into a whole bunch of different dynamics of like reality and such, but everything is happening now. So I still am a Melissa now, but technically, if you want to, technically everything's happening now, but in the mindset of past life regressions and everything, I'm a Melissa. So yeah, I'm gonna bring this up just a tad bit somewhere here. Yeah, so and then also we have right here, this is the throat chakra. Throat chakra is very important for speaking your truth, all these things. And then I have crystals all in here, which is 7 for each of your chakras. MJ Michael Jackson just died 16 years ago. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And then I'm also medium. So I've spoke with him. He's come through in a different session than I've had before. I think that one's recorded on my Instagram. So if you want to check that out, it's it's gonna be. I don't know if that one is on my Unique Vibration Instagram or if it's the one connected to it, which is uh, Ms. Unique 420. Everything is like linked down below or in my bio. So if you go to my Instagram, which is Unique Vibrations, UNIQUEVIBERATIONS, basically the channel name, then you'll see my business Instagram, and then it's also linked to my other personal one. So it's like, yeah, do I communicate with spirits? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So it's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, I definitely do. And they're all just right here. They're literally all just right here. They're not anywhere but here. Everything is here in the now. Like I mentioned earlier, everything is happening now. So I'm gonna get rid of these cucumbers because they're not good, which makes me sad, but it's what it is.
So you want to change your life? Create a habit that represents what you want. Picture it in your mind. In short, manifest what you want.
This is your year. Turn your dreams into reality with Gaia, the #1 streaming platform for personal and spiritual growth.
Consciousness is creating constantly. There's a field out there, and that field.
So I just clean things as I go usually. Ah! I forgot about the avocado. Alright, well that's okay. Now I have a clean cutting board for avocado. Oh, what time we finish cooking? Very shortly, very shortly. It's pretty much done. I'm just going to be cutting up the avocado. And yeah, I don't like to cook the cucumber very much. It just adds some crunch in there. I'm going to cut up the avocado, baby.
I want to eat it.
I know you want to eat it. They're like, is it done yet? I'm hungry. Yeah, you want to go check on Nan and see how she's doing? She can come down and eat.
She said she doesn't want to.
She doesn't want to. She's so tired.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
sleeping.
She's sleeping.
Taking a nap, basically. Avocado, delicious.
Please. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. I should make a shake though first. What do you think?
Avocado, no, avocado.
And you're gonna want to eat the avocado right away. I do want to make a shake. I'm gonna make a shake really quickly.
Why can't I cut the avocado? I want to eat it.
I'm gonna make a shake really quickly and then.
But I want to eat the avocado.
Madam Olovoloski. I don't know what that is, so I'm not gonna say yes or no. But I will have to research that. I get to research that pretty much.
I want to eat.
Yeah. I know you want to eat avocado from Mexico. This ad is now a meme. Yeah. They're saying the avocado from Mexico. Yeah. Is
Wait,
now
I
a
am
meme.
a meme now?
It is. It is from Mexico and it's organic. Yep. Yep.
Wait, is it a meme now?
It's a meme. Yeah.
That's funny. I got the meme avocado.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna make a shake. This is what I was talking about with the superfoods Purium. It's like pure premium ingredients. And y'all get to watch me make a shake quick if you would like. If not, it's all good. And then we're gonna eat. Because I know if I don't have my shake, then yeah. I mean, either whichever way. Shakes are good. This is my day 3 of my 90-day cellular renewal transformation. So it's important. It's important. And I just realized I did not clean my shake bits yet. So I'm just gonna make an appleberry one. Appleberry has massive amounts of nutrients in here, and it's so good for you. I literally just make it with water. So I'm just gonna clean one of my blenders and make it. Well, this is just pretty much just about done here. It pretty much is done. I am just, yeah, I would love to have a shake on the side. So that's what I'm gonna do super quick, and then cut up the avocado. She was a pioneer in the 19th century communicating with spirits. Yeah, then definitely so. Madame Blavatsky, yes. Exactly. Yeah, if you see some of my other, I haven't put a lot on my YouTube, but I have them more so on my Instagram because I was doing, I called it, communication, divination, or something of the sort. Whatever I called it, but it was like a series, and I think I would love to start that up again. But it was basically like every Soul Care Sunday, please don't burn me. Every Soul Care Sunday, I'm just gonna make a shake and then cut the avocado, then it's done. But every Sunday, I call it Soul Care Sunday because it's very important to take care of our soul, right? Every single week. I mean, every day completely, but like if you're like hustling and grinding and doing whatever during the week, and that's the way you live, that's the way you live. To have a day just really of you and yourself, and to like check in with you and how you're doing, because it's like so important and crucial. Search for her in Google. Yeah, I definitely will have to. Appleberry is the teacher from Coco Melon. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't do Coco Melon. No Coco Melon. No
We do
Coco
Bluey,
Melon.
and that's it.
Yeah, Bluey.
Bluey and Tom and Jerry.
Let me see in here. Is that yours? I hope so.
No Coco Melon. Coco Melon is bad for the child's brain.
Yeah. Completely.
Hey, did mommy give you cookies?
So when I do dishes, I wear gloves. That's just what I do. That's the point. Oop. I broke it. Okay.
technician, QA engineer, or DevOps specialist.
Okay.
Already have pattern recognition and runtime systems. Physician, product manager, or data analyst.
Turn that on low because that's definitely done. This is part of my blender. There's no religion higher than truth. That's definitely 100% believe that. Yeah, it's like once you experience truth of self and all these things, yeah, it doesn't matter what anybody says, right? Because once you know, you know. I trust, I know, I trust, I know. That is what I tell myself as well. Literally daily, part of my rising rituals are I trust, I know, I trust, I know. It's so important. Alright, now I was gonna do the appleberry. I do not know if I have enough water for that. I'm gonna see. If I don't, then it's gonna not be appleberry. It's going to be half dark berry protein, half vanilla chai. But yeah, I trust, I know. Hello, love! Happy New Year! Alright, yeah, so I do not have enough water. That's okay. Just do a bit. I will drink one of these guys later. I'll drink one of those guys later. Burgers are made from cows. Exactly. And I do not eat cows. I do not eat cows. I am vegan. Alright, I'm gonna switch this one out with the other. Alright, so I don't have enough water for the green one, babe. So, like 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Alright, so I have my Super Love Meal vanilla, and I have my dark berry protein, and I'm still gonna cut up the avocado. Still gonna cut up the avocado. Yeah, alright, so basically, Bootsy, what are you doing now? What are you doing, Boots? Alright, so I have water in here thus far. And I'm putting in, gonna do 3 scoops of the Super Love Vanilla Chai. And this basically, so personally, I am very against any kind of like supplementation, anything like that. I really am. That's not my cup of tea. I like it from the ground, plant from the ground. But this is the thing with the Purium, it is, their soil is protected. They literally have, I don't know how many compounds, like all around the world, and they are protected with bioregenerative farming, non-chemicals, pesticide-free, all of these things. It's organic, it's vegan, and it's literally like they operate everything from farm to your table, and it's beautiful, and I love it so much. But doing this, so today is my day 3 of my second round of a 90-day cellular renewal transformation. My first round, it was pretty intense. It was right around when my nan was going through her diffuse large B-cell aggressive lymphoma, basically cancer, and they tried to tell us that she had 2 weeks to live, and we were just like, I do not consent, like, no. She did end up getting 6 treatments of radiation, as well as a couple infusion treatments for chemotherapy, and then she also started taking these superfoods, and that's literally all it is. It's all organic superfoods, and it's helped her so much. It's a blood building thing is what it is. But my point and purpose in speaking about this is it helped me to raise my vibrations. My guides led me into Purium because I was like, how can I continue to raise my frequencies within my physical temple, right? This is our body is our temple. How can I raise the frequencies? I meditate, I do all these things. Like, what else can I do? I'm vegan, da da da. Like, what am I missing? And this is part of what I was missing, because it literally is a blood builder. It takes out all of the yucky chemicals that are pushed within our food. Depending on upon where you live within the U.S., they are constantly putting chemicals, processed foods, dyes, glyphosate within our food, and it's not okay. It's not okay, and it literally blocks our brain and so many different things. Theosophy. I do not know what that is. I am learning so many things today. But yeah, and this helps to cleanse your gut and literally rebuild your blood. And it's helped me so much, like so much. And then we also have, it's called Super Cleanser, but it basically helps to get rid of the parasites within the body. Which parasites within your body, I do understand what they are. They are eating the heavy metals and the toxins and everything. But then you want to get rid of them, right? And that's what the Super Cleanser helps you to do. Do you like Amazing World of Gumball and the Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball? I don't watch it. When it first came out, I was like, this is very interesting, because like in the era that I grew up, our cartoons were not that way. But I like how it's not like a set in stone, like it basically is kind of like a mind fuck, and that's important because like we're living in a matrix. This is not real. Like, this is all whatever we decide, and I feel like that kind of goes along with it. At the same time, I feel like there's a lot of things in there which you could consider brain rot type of stuff. So I personally do not watch it. I don't really allow my kids to watch it. But as far as Gumball or something else, depending on what the something else is if I would allow them to watch it or not. So that is my honest opinion of it. I do a lot more documentaries and yeah, shamanic journeys, things like this. I don't watch a lot of TV. My girls and I, we do watch Stranger Things. Not my youngest, but my eldest. Stranger Things. We've also seen Percy Jackson, because that has to do with all the gods, the deities, and everything. It's so important, and like all these things, like I am not a TV person at all, but when they want me to watch something, it's usually being guided through spirit, guided through my angels, because there's something in there that like I may need to watch or I may need to see. So just the fact of you speaking upon the Gumball, like maybe there's an episode that I should watch. I was 3 in 2020 and didn't get COVID. That's beautiful. Yeah, literally. Like, none of my kids, I don't know if you've gotten vaccinated or not, but my children and I have not. My nan did. And this is helping to literally, like, turn around and rebuild her blood from what it did do to her. And then her husband just got another injection, if you will, within the past month, and his memory is going. I have another soul sister of mine whose father just transitioned because of it. So I don't recommend it at all. As well as the CDC, excuse me, I don't know if it's the CDC or the BBC, but basically Pfizer released over, I think it's 520,000 papers upon it, that literally, like, they've known all these things that have been going on. And depending on where you are in the world, it's just, it gives my whole body, like, spiritual tingles. And, like, also it's just, like, a lot. Because not everyone has the same freedom as we supposedly have. But even me living in the U.S., I don't feel like we have freedom. Like, it's just, it's a bunch of malarkey. It's not actually freedom. It's very much so control in the foods that you eat and all these things. But when you're taking back this is how, like, all this right here, what I'm cooking, these shakes right here, literally, this is all me taking back my power, my control, my freedom, because what you put inside of your physical vessel, your temple, it feeds everything inside of you. Everything inside of you. If you are pumping it with chemicals and processed foods and red number, whatever the F, like, you are blocking off your internal power, like, so freaking hard. You are blocking so many things. Yeah. Aw, thank you, love. Thank you. That means a lot, very much. To electronics and also Elzira. Yeah. I love you both so very much. Yeah. It means a lot. It's part of why I'm on here, right? Because I know when I was going through a spiritual awakening and all these things, I felt like I was losing my marbles, bro. I was like, I don't know what to do, and I didn't know who to talk to, and I was like, I literally, like, if I talk to my family, they're gonna think I'm nuts, and they're gonna try to put me in a psych ward or something, right? And it's not, that's not what it is. It's just they're so programmed that they don't have the inner standing. They don't have the inner standing enough to be like, to just basically wake the fuck up. That's what it is. It's a massive awakening. Tair. Am I pronouncing it? I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Tair. Beautiful. Thank you, my love. Thank you. First, my name is my first name of my profile picture. Prince. Would that be Prince? I haven't, if I can't go out in your profile picture right now, I could look at it afterwards. Because it would close my live otherwise. Yeah, but that's why I'm like, that's why this is so important. Like, I kid you not, these superfoods are so important because it literally, they help to save my nan's life. And I'm just like, and honestly, in everything that I've gone through within this past year of 2025, and I know we have all been going through so many things, like Mama Gaia in a whole, in general, so many things. And the foods, they're literally tampering with the foods. Like, you cannot go to the store, and they've come out and said this, like, even tomatoes, certain types of produce, they're injecting them with different, like, vaccination ingredients, if you want to call it that. It's not even food. It's just, they just want to keep control over us because they know how much they're losing control over us.
Like to come downstairs.
That's basically is what it is. Did you change your mind? Beautiful. Wonderful.
There's a better way than refinancing your home.
Yeah, and these shakes, like, I give them to my nan, I give them to my kids, even my youngest son, who is literally my tallest child, I give it to him as well. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Okay, Prince. Wonderful. There you go. So true. To make this space for us to be ourselves and not be viewed as insane is gorgeous. Exactly. Tanzania. Visit here in Tanzania. That would be beautiful. I would absolutely love to. I am in the process of getting my children their passports. I have mine. I had the opportunity to go to El Salvador, I want to say in 2024. It blew my mind. That was the first time I was ever out of the US, and worlds different. Like, worlds different. So I can only imagine all of the beautiful, like, beautiful and maybe not so beautiful. Like, it all is a balance. We have to have the balance. If we don't have the balance, it just doesn't serve us, right? We have to have the balance. I don't know if you can see this tattoo right here on my shoulder was from when my grandmother on my father's side had passed. So the yin and the yang, and she was also a Reiki master. She delved within mediumship and everything. And then I didn't have the opportunity to get super close to her while she was incarnate, but when she transitioned, I did, and she, like, led me on this amazing, beautiful, oh, it was so beautiful. She had so many books in her house, right, everywhere, and just, she always would, like, post note things, And it just makes me so happy right now. I'm almost like I want to cry so hard at the same time. Whew. Um, so she post-it noted everything and had all these books, and then I kept being drawn because she was there in spirit, right? She was guiding me through all of these books and helping me gain more awareness into the truth of who I am, of who she is, of who we are as a collective consciousness, as we are one. And it was so magical and beautiful, and I was like teetering between being frustrated and also grieving because she literally just transitioned her physical vessel, but then I felt her so deeply within the spiritual, and I was like, okay, grandma, like, let's do this. And like, she literally guided me on this beautiful, amazing journey. And I just would flip open a book, and it was a post-it that she had, and like, it would only be like a couple sentences or maybe a paragraph or a whole page, and I would read it, and then I would be guided to, okay, let's put that book back and we're moving on to another one. And it literally lasted for, I think, a period of like 3 hours. And then when it was done, I wanted more. Like, I was just like, what's next? Like, what's next? And that's when I started diving deeper into mediumship, but I didn't fully dive deep enough into it until I think, I want to say it was right before COVID, so it would have been like 2019, and I ended up getting like, or it was like right, I think it was 2020, but it was like at the beginning of the year before they had like lockdowns, before COVID was going around, and I literally had gotten a concussion to where I couldn't drive for 3 months, all of these things. So like, my soul put me on its own lockdown. Like, I couldn't go anywhere for 3 months. I couldn't drive, none of these things. And then I started being able to kind of function, but then I ended up getting another concussion. It had to have been 2019 because it was before COVID. And so many things, and just, I ended up getting 14 concussions within that year alone. Probably almost over 14. But the first one, it hit me so hard, and I couldn't function. Like, I literally would like try to stand up, and I would be like falling over. Like, I would feel like the whole world is like spinning, and every time I would close my eyes, like, it would spin even more. It was literally insane, and I was like, what is happening? Why is this happening to me? And it happened because I'm a Taurus Gemini cusp, right? I'm hard-headed. So angels and spirits are just like, okay, we're gonna like really get you to focus and pay attention to what we're telling you. And it just broke me down, and I had to be with myself, sit with myself, and I couldn't go anywhere. And if I would close my eyes, I would spin even more. So then I would just like stare kind of like up at a bunk bed because I was sleeping on a bottom bunk, and I would have to go inward. And I started listening to sound baths all the time, constantly sound baths, or some kind of like sound therapy consistently, and then educating myself more on concussions and how to heal properly. And I started not listening to the Eastern medicine, or excuse me, I'm Western. I was like, what? Western medicine culture, which is literally just basically to like just block you off, cut you off, and you're going to transition sooner than later. All that being said, I was so divinely guided, like so divinely guided. I got deep into mediumship, I got deep into meditation, and I started being upon my set path, my correct path. And ever since then, I've just been expanding and growing even more. But when my grandmother had passed, I want to say it was in 2008, is when all of these things started syncing and lining up and understanding even more, because I would take on so much from other people, and I would literally go to the grocery store, hand the cashier some money to pay for my food, and then all of a sudden, instantly, I was so angry, and I'm like, whoa, like, what happened? What is going on? And I didn't understand enough then as I do now, but just that exchange of me handing her my money, and I touched her hand and she gave me a receipt back. That's an energetic exchange. Even though I'm not buying it from her, I'm buying it from the store. The fact that I'm physically handing her my bills and she's physically handing me a receipt, it's an energetic exchange. And I didn't know enough to protect myself. I didn't know enough to place boundaries. I didn't know any of that. And I literally was just like having a whole freaking thing without even realizing or understanding what was going on. And that could be kind of where some of you are, but I also feel like you're way ahead of that game at the same time because it's energetic resonance. If you're here, you're on that frequency, and your soul's got you aware enough to really like be grasping these things that I'm saying that are coming through. And if you don't fully understand everything, it's okay. You're just like dipping your pinky toe into these energetic frequencies, and it's working on your cells on an alchemical level, and it's just as a process. So with each live or whatever kind of content that I post and you view, it's intaking and alchemizing your cellular frequencies inside even more, raising you higher. So even though you don't have these actually with you, the fact that I am taking them and they're in my body and changing my cellular, literally my DNA, like I'm alchemizing my cells. It's imprinting and changing, beginning to change and alchemize yours. Like if you could be on them, even better, it works more faster in a rapid pace. But the fact that you are here, it's like you're easing into it, so to speak, in a way. Because my family, I tell you, the amount of change and alchemization that has happened within my lineage is like I could not have written this better myself. Even though we create our reality, right? It's our subconscious creating our reality. Like, dang, I had no idea. Like, I had no idea all these things would be flowing and changing, and my nan, and just like having that power is so much power that we have. And that's just why they continue to push control through our food system, because they can't do it any other way, right? They can't do it any other way. Freaking beautiful. Aw, I know, right? Search for Helena Blavatsky Theosophy. Yeah, I will have to do that. I literally will have to do that. I love y'all. I'm gonna screenshot that because I think did it do it? I don't know if it did it. I'm gonna try one more time. Okay, yeah. I screenshotted it, so I'll definitely look at that afterwards. Yeah, because once the live is gone, I have not been able to find a way to find the chat to my awareness. So, alright, all that being said, is a Greek word. I love that so much. Theosophy. Theosophy. Am I pronouncing it correctly? I want to say yes. Theosophy is a Greek word. I love words so much, and why I keep saying understand and not understand is because etymology, it's so Theo equals God. Yeah. Literally, like it's so, our words are so freaking powerful, and they've programmed them to mean so many other things than what they actually truly mean. When you say understand to someone, it means you're submitting to whatever they're saying, and then you're saying that is correct, and like they're here and you're here. So I say understand to be at an equal level with you, and I've been doing my best to teach my kids this and everything else as well. It's like, it's a whole process. Symphony wisdom, God wisdom. God wisdom. That's beautiful. God wisdom. Yeah. Yeah. Because we are God. We are God. I am God. You are God. We are God. We are all part of God. Like, and I'm getting hot, so you know, channeling here a bit. Alright, doing one more, and then I think a half. You want to do 5.5 of these, and cinnamon and cardamom. I always add cinnamon and cardamom to mine because they're just staples of mine. I love them. And you can make these shakes taste whatever you want. Whatever you want. Gonna add a little bit of honey. I usually like to do like a honey drizzle thing. I don't know if I have enough honey to do it. I could do it halfway. But look at that! Look at the honey drizzling! It makes me so happy! Like completely. This is not the right time for this discussion. Okay. Yeah. Well, there's plenty of time and spaces, and I feel like everything is divinely guided. So, but the honey drizzle, I think that's the Melissa part that I love so much. And being a bee Melissa, it's like, and the bee, honey, literally, like, no matter what your dietary preference is, your lifestyle of choice, literally, honey, bees have to do with it. Every 3 bites that you consume, no matter what you eat, carnivore, vegetarian, vegan, if we didn't have the bees, you would not have actual, real, true food. You just wouldn't. It wouldn't exist. So, Elijah said, I love listening to you speak of your experience. I find it helps even myself find more of a vocabulary for the knowing I have inside that I often find very hard to translate into linear words. I love that. Oh, thank you. I'll watch one of your videos. Yeah, definitely do. And like I said, if you're looking for more, and then I'm just adding coconut milk here. If you're looking for more of like a mediumship, I would highly recommend my Instagram, because I'm still in the process of posting. I'm back. Hello, Prince. Welcome back. I know I have more of the channeled. So I do trance channeling, and I'm also a medium. So, and then I do shamanism and Reiki and a whole bunch of beautiful things. But as far as like a mediumship session or a trance channeled session, you're going to want to go to my Instagram, which is the same thing, Unique VibeRations, and it should be in one of my lives there. My hair looks a little different. It's all good. I had my hair totally shaved and I was bald for like a hot minute. But yeah, I have so many more, and I'm working on posting them on here, because I feel I've been very much back and forth in where to post them, because a lot of the information, like you said, like this is not the time or place to speak that. Not everyone's ready, but at the same time, I trust in my divine guidance, my angels, and my guides, everything, that when I post something and where I post something, it's meant to be there. So I'm still figuring out YouTube, but I think I'm going to probably have those kinds of readings and channelings and everything be in a membership feature. And that's something that I've been working on. 4:44 on my clock. Also, I'm getting ready to upload my academy, which I'm so excited to offer to y'all, because I feel like it's so important. It's my Ethereal Emergence Academy, EEA, and it basically helps to grasp everything happening within the ethereal realm and bring it into you. And it's just about a hell of a lot, if not all, a hell of a lot of the massive amount of knowledge and wisdom and experiences that I have gained in my lifetime thus far, as well as past lives, because I remember so much, and sometimes it pains me, literally pains me on physical levels in the things that I remember. And I feel like we all go through these things, especially different times of transition and how it happened and all of these things. And I know for me, yeah, I'm not going to go into it because I know my kids want to eat. Turn this back up just a bit, and this one back up just a bit. My dyslexia, I'm like making sure I turn on the proper burner. I want to say it's this one. Otherwise, I will catch the... Okay, yeah, I turned on the right one. I was like, otherwise I'm going to catch the paper towel on fire. But I don't get that. Yeah, so many things, so many things. So I feel like the reason that my phone decided to not work properly to record whatever I was doing was because this needed and was meant to happen. And the fact that it being New Year or whatever you so choose to believe and all these things, because like the Chinese New Year is not until actually February, and they've taken out a month of our calendars and so many things they've done. And then the fact that time is a human construct, okay, but it's not necessarily from us, all the things, but that this was supposed to happen and this was supposed to be. So I'm grateful for all of you who spoke, who were here, energetic frequencies, exchanging all these things. It's truly beautiful. And I thank you so much for being here. If you're watching the replay, thank you for watching to the end. If you've watched this far, drop some flaming fucking horses below, right? We are now in the year of the horse, or we're just about there, year of the horse. So drop some flaming fucking horses, flames and horses down below. I would love to see. Yeah. And this just looks so beautiful to me. It reminds me of like geodes or something. But mixing this up. Oh, and then it died. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the charge. I'm going to finish cutting up the avocado. And then my family and I are going to eat. And that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to play some games. So maybe I will jump on a live later this evening and do a card reading or something. I would love to do that. And yeah. Until then, I love y'all so deeply, unconditionally, and divinely. And I'm sending you so many miracles. And listen to your heart within, because you get to trust, you get to know, you get to align. Bye-bye.